Hola férreos, ¿cómo estáis? Espero que estéis estupendísimamente bien. Hoy vamos a reaccionar al nuevo Pokémon Direct que va a empezar exactamente en 3 minutos. Estoy nervioso, Pokémon, dame algo bueno porque esta mañana me ha dado un bajón tremendo. Por favor, Pokémon, dame algo que me guste. Me gustaría comentaros antes de empezar a verlo, antes de mostraros pues mi propia reacción, las predicciones, a ver si acierto en algo. No creo que vaya a salir un anuncio del remake de la cuarta generación porque pienso que aún es muy prematuro como para anunciarlo, pero sí que creo que se nos va a anunciar Pokémon Sleep, algún evento de Pokémon Espada y de Pokémon Escudo y quizás me gustaría algo de Pokémon Mundo Misterioso, pero sobre todo yo creo que va a ser algo de Pokémon Sleep, algo de Espada y Escudo, no creo que sea una continuación ni mucho menos. Y eso, un spin-off. Ojalá Pokémon Mundo Misterioso, ya sabéis que incluso el último, el gran criticado que fue Mega Mundo Misterioso a mí me gustó, a pesar de que tiene un inicio lento, con lo cual pues mis expectativas son esas tres. No creo que haya remake, aún es muy pronto y espero que de hecho no lo saquen porque apenas llevamos nada de tiempo con Espada y Escudo. Con lo cual me callo y vamos con la reacción. Hey, Ishihara guapo.
Welcome to the
Ishihara
Pokémon
es un
Direct.
crack, este hombre.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon Company. In today's broadcast, I'd like to touch on two topics. Let's get started with the first topic. Have a look at the following footage.
Es lo que creo que es. ¡Es Mundo Misterioso! ¡Vamos! 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 2006. ¡Hostia! Nuevo Mundo Misterioso. ¡Oh! ¡Vamos! 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 ¡Buah! ¡Ay, madre mía! ¡Madre mía! ¡Buah, tío! Claro, después pondrá 2020. ¡Un remake! DX. ¡Ah, qué bonito! Joder, luce muy bonito. Y encima yo además llevé ese equipo, loco. ¡Buah, tío! Buah, claro, ha implementado bastante más. No es totalmente igual a los gráficos de Mega Mundo Misterioso, pero tema de mazmorras lo han dejado muy clavado, a los gráficos de Mega Mundo Misterioso. Buah, y Groudon. ¡Vámonos! ¡Sí! ¡Vamos! Va a caer el día de salida. ¡Buah! 15 años, tío. Si me acuerdo hasta cuando lo fui a comprar.
It's been about 15
El de
years
Nintendo DS
since
lo
Pokémon
compré.
Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, and Blue Rescue Team were released for the Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance systems in Japan. But now
El 6 de marzo, el 6 de marzo. ¡Vamos! Va a estar ahí con Final Fantasy VII ahí reñido,
DX will be released
Buah,
March
tío.
6, 2020.
No lo voy a poder probar porque
We'll
estoy
release a demo
estudiando, o
version
sea que...
today on Nintendo eShop, shortly after
¡Qué
this
guay!
You'll be able to
Qué
carry over
chuli.
your save data to the full version of the game once purchased, so please take this opportunity to get a sample of the fun.
Empezamos muy fuertes,
Now,
¿eh?
for the other
Muy
topic,
fuertes.
I think we'll ask Game Freak to
A
share
ver.
it with you. Mr. Masuda, Mr. Omori, it's all yours.
Hello everyone, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hello, and I'm Amori, also from Game Freak.
We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest entries to the Pokemon series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, since their release last November. Our goal is always to deliver lively new adventures that delight Pokemon trainers around the world.
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience. And the Galar region is a vast one. We suspect you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure.
Van a,
We've been thinking about
van a
how much
anunciar
we'd
algo de
like it
Espada
if
y
everyone's
Escudo.
Pokemon
Algo nuevo.
adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new
A ver,
discoveries
un
to explore.
DLC.
We've been working on plans for some time, in fact. This is why we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon
Un
Sword and
pase
Pokemon
de
Shield expansion
expansión,
packs,
Esto es nuevo.
a downloadable expansion for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games that will be available for purchase from Nintendo eShop.
Until now, we've sometimes released new titles set in the same region as
Por
previous
eso esto es
games,
nuevo.
such as Pokemon Platinum version or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. This expansion pass will be different from those games. You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least get a feeling
A ver
for
qué
what new
experiencias,
experiences
que
await
sean
you.
buenas, porfa.
Please have a look.
A ver. A ver. Que haya más legendarios, por favor. A ver. Vale, todo esto ya lo conocemos. A ver. What? What? Vamos, van a añadir de todo más. Bien, bien, bien. Bueno, un buen pase de expansión. Va a haber nuevos líderes de gimnasio. Nuevos personajes importantes. Uf, va a haber más Pokémon. Los iniciales de canto. ¡Oh, Dios! ¡Mega Venus! ¡Hormiga Blastoise, puto loco! ¡Hostia! Oh, uy, mega, madre mía, ya no sé ni lo que digo. Madre mía, los Dynamax. Uf, bueno, los Gigamax. Buah, qué puto lío estoy teniendo en la cabeza. ¡Madre mía! Pero qué locura es esta. La isla de la Armadura. Y claro, se va a extender el área silvestre. Para saber por dónde lo pillan. Ostras, me recuerda mucho al de Twilight Princess, ¿eh? Ostras, está chulo esto, ¿eh? Regice, Regirock, Registeel. Van a estar los tres Regis. Regigigas. ¿What? ¿What? Nuevo Regis. Nuevo Slowpoke, pero... ¡Oh! Bueno, ahí los guiños a... Joder, al Team Plasma. Nuevas aves legendarias. Tiene que ser Zapdos, Articuno y Moltres, pero versión de allí. Hostia. Hostia, loco. Las nieves de la corona. Oh, damn. ¿Sé que es el nuevo Pokémon legendario, quizás? El singular. ¿Qué? ¿What? No entiendo nada. Pero ha estado chulo, ¿eh?
What did you think of this first look? The Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield expansion pass will be composed of the Isle of Armour, planned to be released by the end of June 2020, and the Crown Tundra, planned to be released in autumn 2020. If you buy the Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield expansion pass, you'll be able to enjoy both as they're released. Each part offers a different adventure, where you'll be able to visit unseen areas of the Galar region and meet new people and Pokémon that live there. There are two versions of the expansion pass, one for Pokémon Sword and one for Pokémon Shield. Different Pokemon will appear in the different versions, and you'll also run into some different people and places. We're hoping players can
Ojo, la
continue
isla
with
de
the
la
classic
armadura y las
Pokemon
nieves de la
experience of
corona,
trading with one
Es que
another
pinta
and working
bastante
together.
chuli.
Now, without further ado, let's have the director himself present more information
Me
on the
mola
Isle of
mucho los
Armour and the
artworks.
Crown Tundra. Mr. Tani?
Ojo porque estos títulos, fijaos bien que he dicho que se sentían algo incompletos, pueden terminar siendo muy completos, a ver, con un pase de expansión, obviamente con un pase de temporada. Pero a ver, vamos a ver lo que dice porque es interesante.
The Isle of Armour and the Crown Tundra are in development as we speak. So today, we'd like to show off some designs and concept art to help introduce you to these new areas. Your adventures in Galar are getting even bigger.
A ver, ¿qué nos
First,
va a
let us introduce
enseñar?
the Isle of Armour, which focuses on the theme of growth. Take a look.
The next destination in your adventure is a giant island.
Bueno,
off the shores
cuevas,
of the galaxy
lo que
known
apenas
as the
hay en
Isle
Espada y
of Armour.
Escudo, loco.
This island is full of beautiful nature. You'll find beaches, bogs,
Un
forests,
dojo ahí, como el dojo
caves, and
Makuita, ¿no?
dunes.
Aquí
Of
hablando de
course,
Pokémon
you'll
Mundo
find
Misterioso.
Pokemon that you couldn't previously find in Galar dwelling there too. There's a dojo for Pokemon battles on this island. And you'll take up an apprenticeship under the Pokemon trainer who runs it. This is Mustard, who will become
Bueno,
your
me
mentor.
mola que hagan
He's
eso, que
also
den
the
ahí
mentor of
cierto lore a
Champion
los
Leon,
personajes, me
who you
mola.
probably know quite well. In fact, Mustard has occupied the seat of champion himself in the past. You'll also encounter new rivals among your fellow apprentices. When playing with the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a Poison-type user. When playing with the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you will be training with Avery, who is a Psychic-type user. They're both training hard so they can someday have a gym and stadium to call their own.
Kopfu.
Next, we'd like to introduce the legendary
Kopfu.
Pokemon that will be central
nombre
to the
más raro.
story. Kubfu. It's a fighting-type Pokemon that strives to become stronger with single-minded dedication. As you progress through your training, Mustard will entrust you with this Pokemon. Once you complete your training together with Kubfu, it will be able to evolve into Urshifu. There is Single Strike style, a fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed.
Ojo, interesante, y me mola mucho el
There's
diseño
also
que tiene.
Rapid Strike style, a fighting and
Bueno,
water
bueno,
type
bueno,
style
vamos a
that
tener
focuses
muchas
on
formas
unleashing a
Gigamax,
torrent of rapid strikes. What's more, it's been revealed that Urshifu has a Gigantamax form. Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move. You'll be able to evolve your Kubfu into an Urshifu in one of these two styles, Single Strike style
chuli,
or
macho.
Rapid Strike style, during your adventure. Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its two styles. Once you've completed your training, bring it with you for some online
Les van a
battles
poner
or official
Gigamax,
competitions.
les van a poner Gigamax, que ya lo hemos visto. Buah, madre mía, uf,
We also want to talk about Rillaboom,
qué loco. Bueno, que tiene un francotirador.
final evolutions of the first three Pokemon
Tiene
you
un
team up with
Franco.
in the Galar region. During your adventure in the Isle of Armour, these special partners in your teams will be able to Gigantamax. You can look forward to seeing their new forms and new G-Max moves.
Bueno,
And
no
as you
sé,
can see
se han
here,
currado, se
we've got
están
even
currando
more in
mucho,
the works
mejor
to make
dicho,
sure your journey
este pase de
is as smooth
temporada,
and fun as possible. There are new fashion items, and you'll even be able to
Muy
obtain
guay,
new
eh.
looks for your bike.
Muy chulo, me gusta,
We hope you'll look forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armour.
Next, I'd like to discuss the Crown Tundra, the second area, which has a theme of exploration. I'm going to show you the information we have at the moment.
This expansion is set in the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. Take a look for yourself at the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape. As it turns out, the Isle of Armour isn't the only uncharted area waiting for you all in the Galar region. In this frigid area, with its towering winter mountains, people live in small communities that support and rely on each other. Much like on the Isle of Armour, you'll be able to find Pokémon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. Fitting right in with this area's theme of exploration, there will be plenty for you to uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing in a place that
que esa
doesn't seem to belong.
cierta persona va a ser
A certain
un
person
personaje que ya
will appoint you as
conocemos,
the leader of their exploration team in the Crown Tundra. You can gear up for adventure, and then head out to explore blizzard-swept fields, and even deep inside Pokémon dens, which you could only previously get a glimpse of during max raid battles. Next, we'd like to introduce Calyrex, the legendary Pokémon you'll discover during your adventure. Legends
Bueno,
say
aquí que
this
tiene
Pokémon
mogollón de
once ruled over a
trifuerzas.
part of Galar that included the Crown Tundra. It's characterized by its graceful, regal movements. Get ready to experience a never-before-told story about the mysteries of Calyrex. The Crown Tundra will have a new form of co-op play as well. This will allow you and friends to enter and explore Pokémon dens that exist underground in the Crown Tundra. Deep inside the dens, you may see legendary Pokémon from past games Dynamaxing before your eyes.
Joder,
You'll be
loco,
able to meet
loco,
big
loco,
allies
madre
of
mía,
all kinds
faltos
of
de
legendary
legendarios.
Pokémon during your adventures in the Crown Tundra, including ones you'll be able to catch through this
Pero
co-op
esos
play.
Pokémon, es que esos
It also appears that
son
some brand new
como las
legendary
aves legendarias.
Pokémon
Bueno,
also
aquí
waiting
los
to be found
guiños
somewhere in this
a
land.
los villanos anteriores también
Combined
están.
with the Isle of Armour, dozens of new clothing items will be added. Plus, there will be new battles waiting for you to challenge once you complete your entire game, including the Isle of Armour and the Crown Tundra. We can't go into the details of everything, but we're working on planning and developing new ways to enjoy Pokémon even as we speak. The Isle of Armour and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually two key examples of the things
Bien,
we're working
bien,
on.
hostia, bien,
Both areas
bien,
are, in
bien,
fact,
bien,
seamless
bien.
maps, much
Me
like the
alegro
wild area
que hayan
we've already
decidido esto.
experienced in the Galar region, where players are able to move around freely and control the camera.
Guay, guay,
Of course, you'll be
guay.
able to connect with other trainers and play with them too. There will be Pokémon dens as well, and you'll be able to engage in max raid battles against Pokémon that haven't previously appeared in the Galar region. There's more to see and do on
Según
the
esto,
Isle
o
of
sea,
Armour
después de
and
este
in the
pase de
Crown
temporada, o sea
Tundra
así, yo sí que
than
creo
there
que
was
Espada y
even in the
Escudo
wild area.
pueden ser los mejores juegos de Pokémon.
We'll bring
Pero
you
claro,
more
es que tienen un
information
pase de
about them in
temporada
future
enorme
news
detrás, o
reports,
sea,
so please
es
stay
importante
tuned.
eso.
What did you think? We at Game Freak are all working hard to bring you
Joder,
new
tanto
content.
mola una barbaridad. Yo no sé vosotros, en comentarios
So you can spend
comentadme
more time
qué
having fun in the
pensáis. A mí me ha
gallery.
flipado esto.
We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come.
Thank you, Mr. Tani. On the Isle of Armour and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. There will be more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas, and you can add to your team, including the legendary Pokemon mentioned before.
Additionally, we'll be distributing free updates for Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield that will coincide with the releases of the Isle of Armour and the Crown Tundra. These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokémon
Esto va a
that
ser
appear on
importante.
the Isle of Armour and in the Crown Tundra through other means, such as trading.
Van a tener que dejar
Players will also be
lista
able to
toda la
bring
región
over
de Canto,
Pokémon
todos los
to their
Pokémon de
games from the
Canto, vaya,
cloud
de la
service
primera
Pokémon
generación.
Home, as
Bien,
long as the
bien, ya
Pokémon
tenemos
appear
fecha.
in the Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield expansion pass. Pokémon Home is planned to launch
qué
in
más
February
cosillas.
2020. We intend to release even more details before then, so please wait just a little bit longer.
Finally, we have some more news for our Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield players. Starting today, it seems like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax Colossal, Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in max raid battles in the wild area. Face these powerful Pokemon with your friends. There will also be a software
Cómo
update
mola,
going
tío,
shortly
el
after
puto
this
Slowpoke.
presentation.
Si no lo sabéis es que yo entrené
Once
un
you've received the
Slowbro
update,
en
head to
Pokémon Verde
Witcher
Hoja.
Station. In Pokemon Sword, you'll encounter Clara, while in Pokemon Shield, you'll run into Avery. You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in from the Isle of Armour. You'll be able to catch it and add it to your team. Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armour, or into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra. Don't forget to
Personalmente sí
check
que
it
me
out.
mola que hagan esto. Lo prefiero, la verdad,
What did
que
you
no
think?
otra edición y tal.
Today, we've finally been able to show you some of what we at Game Freak are hoping to achieve going forward.
Es la primera vez. Siempre antes era una
We
tercera
hope we've been
edición o
able
dos
to get you
ediciones
excited
más.
for the continuing adventures
Esto es totalmente
waiting for
nuevo.
you in the Isle of Armour and the Crown Tundra. The expansion pass is the first for the core Pokemon series. We'll do our best to fill it to the
Bien,
brim
bien. Y
with
además que
adventures
así
like you've never
los
experienced
trabajadores de Game Freak no estén muy destrozados
Whether you're
de
just
sacar
starting
todo el
with
rato
Pokémon
cosas nuevas,
Sword
más,
and
más,
Pokémon
más y a
Shield,
tiempo, a una
or
locura de
you've done
tiempo.
everything there is to do.
Vale.
We'll do our best
Finales
to
de
develop
junio y
something
otoño.
that everyone can enjoy.
Que tengan tiempo para desarrollarlo tranquilamente. Yo, por ejemplo, no tengo nada de prisa. Pueden hacerlo tranquilamente. Yo lo veo fabulosamente bien.
The Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass,
Ahí el
which
expansión pass.
contains both the Isle of Armour and the Crown Tundra, will be available for pre-purchase on Nintendo eShop shortly after
Ahí
this
con las
presentation.
camisetas de Eevee y de Pikachu.
You'll also be able to access Nintendo eShop directly from the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield menu.
Que
once you
2020
install
tiene
the
que ser un
latest
buen
update for
año
your
para
game.
todos. Coño ya.
As a special purchase bonus,
¿Eso
we've
sería
also
todo?
prepared some clothing items that can be used starting today.
Bastante bien, bastante bien. Oye, a mí me dejó contento, a mí me dejó satisfecho. O sea, tenemos nuevo mundo misterioso, tenemos un pase de expansión, o sea, divino. O sea, me ha parecido que ha estado muy bien este directo. Yo lo veo estupendísimamente bien, con lo cual, yo no sé qué pensaréis vosotros y vosotras, con lo cual, cualquier comentario que queréis dejar, pues ya sabéis, abajo en la caja de comentarios. Lo dicho, me ha parecido bien, sí que creo que es muy interesante que saquen este pase de expansión. Va a estar bastante bien y por todo lo que han anunciado, o sea, te va a mejorar Espada y Escudo. De aquí a un año Espada y Escudo van a aparecer juegos totalmente nuevos y seguramente los mejores de toda la franquicia de Pokémon. O sea, va a tener contenido a cascoporro, o sea, esos dos DLCs que son gorditos van a estar muy bien. Sí que me da un poco de pena que después se haya tenido que recurrir a un pase de temporada para mejorar el juego. Pero bueno, ya es una práctica habitual en el mundo de los videojuegos, que no con ello se está justificando. Pero me ha hecho mucha ilusión de lo de Mundo Misterioso, ¿eh? Me ha hecho mucha ilusión y le tengo muchas ganas, porque yo de hecho sigo teniendo ahí el Mundo Misterioso de Nintendo DS, junto al de mi hermano, que es el de Game Boy Advance, el equipo de rescate rojo. Dicho eso, gente, me despido, de verdad que muchísimas gracias por el grandísimo apoyo que dais al canal, y nos vemos mañana en un nuevo vídeo, que ya está programado, así que pues espero que lo disfrutéis un montón y que la fuerza os acompañe. Ya sabéis, gente, de verdad que muchísimas gracias y nos vemos, como siempre, en la próxima. Así que ya sabéis. ¡Chao!